The next exercise I would like to show you is called offset push-ups. So it's a little bit challenging for your core, but it's good. What we're going to do here is one arm is going to be placed forward and another arm is going to place backward. So my another arm is going to be run somewhere here. And then I'm going to push from my palms and go into the plank. And then go down, change my arm position, and go up again. Hold here for maybe 5 seconds. And go down. Change arm position. Plank. Down. Change arm position. Plank. Down. Change arm position again. Plank. And down. Continue the rest. Place your arms in front of you. And your hand on top. Breathe here. And if you feel you want more repetition, you can do here a few more repetitions. If not, if you feel enough, it's enough. Then we move forward with the next exercise. Now we're going to do single leg deadlift. You can do usually it with a weight, but today we're doing without any weights. So my right leg is going to be a little bit slightly bent. My hips facing forwards. My spine is straight. And my left leg is going back. And my torso is going down like this. Create a straight line. My back leg is engaged. And then I'm coming back down. We're going to repeat a couple of times here. Going down. And up. It's like you want to pick something from the floor. You can go as slow as you want. Doesn't have to be all the way down. If you can't, just try to reach where you can reach. Let's do another side. In my case, it's going to be right side, right arm, right leg. Straight line, squared hips, and up. And up. Control your torso. One more time. And up. Great job, everyone. Now let's continue with the next exercise. Our next exercise is going to be a side plank. So lie down, my case, left side. I'm going to place my arm right underneath my shoulder. My legs stack one on top of each other. And I'm going to lift my hips up and hold here for 10 or 5 seconds. And let it go. We're going to repeat a couple of times here. Usually it's good to repeat repetition for 5-10 times. It's up to you, the way you feel and the way how actually the exercise is difficult for you. I'm going to show you the more easier version in the next exercise. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Breathe. Calm down. And one more time. Lift. Calm down. Now we need to do another side. Again, place your arm right underneath your shoulder Your legs stuck one on top of each other. You can place your arm on the hip or support yourself here in the front with the fingertips. 1, 2, 3, lift, hold, breathe. Release. 1, 2, 3, lift. And release. Let's do it one more time. Lift. And release. Good job, everyone. Take a little rest and we move to the next exercise. So the next exercise we're gonna do is called single leg glute bridge. This will help us even more to have the strength in our core as well and release stress from our spine and lower back, and as well help on our squats and our buttocks. So we're gonna start by lying down on our back, knees are bent, palms are facing down. Very important here, make sure that your buttocks cheeks are like really engaged, you know, really squeezed during the whole exercise. So now we're gonna lift our hips up, everything is squeezed and engaged here. And we're gonna straighten our left leg in front of us and hold here for 5 seconds. Then release the leg who's standing in the bridge position, and we extend our right leg. Hold here. And then release, place it back. Again, left leg. Our glutes are engaged and squeezed. It's very, very important in this exercise. Release. Another leg. Release. If you need a break, you just come on your spine back. Maybe swing your legs from one side to another. Really careful and slow to breathe in here. Then you might come back to the center and you feel like you want to do another round. So you come with the hips up, squeeze everything in here, squeeze your buttock cheeks, abdominals, and then you extend your left leg and you hold. And then you release and you extend your right leg. And you release, and we do one more time each side. Release, and another leg. Release. Come back, variable by variable, on the mat. And let your knees fall to the middle. Take a moment here. Relax. Now we're gonna improve our flexibility in the shoulders. You can take a towel or a broomstick or proper stick if you have like this at home, and we're gonna take a wide grip, straighten our arms. The whole exercise, our arms are really straight, and this increase over here, it's gonna face each other like this. And then bring our broomsticks to our hips, and then we're slowly coming up and bringing it over our head like this, and then you come down. You breathe, you bring it over and down, and listen carefully. Maybe most of you are flexible, and then you can go all the way down. Your arms are straight all the time. So if you can't go all the way down like this, what you're gonna do, you just go with each time a little bit further. You just do this repetition, and once our body does, it's actually our neurological system is starting to kick in, and with each time we could go further and further. In this exercise you can also use a towel, but with a towel it's not completely practical in the way our arms can bend, you know. But with the stick, they stay where they are and they're not moving anywhere. And like this, we're just flossing our joints, like flossing our teeth. It's really good for our shoulder flexibility, especially if you work a lot in the office. This exercise doing daily will do a lot of good things for you. Again, here we're going to do this exercise maybe 10 times. 10 times a day. It's just enough. Again, here you go in your own pace. You not rush yourself, there's no need. You can do as many repetitions as you like. And we're gonna move now to the next exercise. Our next exercise is called knee push-ups. What we're gonna do now, our hands is gonna be like shoulder width apart. Our palms are underneath our shoulders. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna push through our palms until we're coming in our knee. Our spine has this neutral position with our gaze is facing down. And then we're coming down. So this is the beginner easier way to start building strength in your core. Now push through your palms. Calm down. Let's do a couple of times together. Push, breathe in. Breathe out, calm down. Push. Down. Push. Calm down. Make sure your elbows are really close to your core. So your elbow not wandering around and you lock yourself in. It will help you with your strength and to avoid any injuries. Push. Down. Let's do it one more time together. Push up. Calm down. And relax. Relax here for a couple of seconds and then we're gonna move again to our next exercise. Our next exercise is called lunge, which is really help us to work on our lower body and improve the stability. So we're gonna start with our legs hip width apart, and then we're gonna step forward with our right leg like this. You can adjust yourself. Make sure that your knee is not wandering over and it's stuck and exactly underneath your heel. Your back leg is engaged as well and is straight. Your torso is like an arrow pointing up. And your hips are squared to the front, called hip hinge. So it's an exercise where we keep our spine in a very safe position. So exactly when I want to sit down or I want to pick some stuff from the floor and keep my spine, my lower back safe. So what we're going to do, we're going to stand with our legs hip width apart. I'm going to place one hand on my stomach, on my abdominals here, and another hand on the lower back. And I'm going to, like, what we need to do is to avoid this arch. So we're going to tuck our tailbone under, like this. And when I'm coming down, I'm bending my knees slightly, like this.